the starters for the Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. J.R. Smith out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the center position. And for Golden State, Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting 5 for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Another miss by Irving. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled. You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Curry with another miss. As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the 3-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Love. No good on the 3.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. Undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geek, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Lets it go from deep. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Curry kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Bogut. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. LeBron dishes to Irving. Cleveland the rebound. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 4.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
And the basket by Bogut.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Well, as rough as the Cavs might have started the season, Clark, they were all at peace near the end. Things turned around certainly after the All-Star break. Had their amazing playoff run, great momentum, and that confidence showed every game they played.
Really did, and I thought the big 3 found a way to come together nicely and smooth out the rough spots, and James, Irvin, and Love ended up being the highest scoring trio in the league last year.
Takes a 3. Another miss by Irving.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the basket by Curry. Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. The tray. The shot will not go. AT that time from Curry. Barnes kicks to Green. Outside Curry. The 3. Curry with another miss. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Irving's shot is good. And the Warriors with possession here. A 2-point game. It's Curry with the drive. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 11 points.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Fires at the elbow. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And remember the quote from LeBron on the subject. Obviously, I'm not the 18-year-old kid that I was before, but I can still do the things I need to be successful.
6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving from long range. Second shot opportunity. Smith outside. Back to Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
You know, LeBron was just so far ahead of everyone in the league when he was young. I mean, even a LeBron who has lost a step is more athletic than 95% of our league.
Irving from long range. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 17.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure. No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
LeBron passes to Irving. Love outside. Back to Irving. Love outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Irving dishes to LeBron. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. LeBron sets the screen for Irving.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. And he draws body contact. Looked like a block and foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Love. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
The kick out to Irving. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to it. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Irving kicks to Smith. Mozgov a screen on Barnes. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Shot from 12. That's good. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is. And I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to LeBron. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. And really, the defense on both sides, non-existent.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Invisible, non-existent. This game has had the look, really, of a layup line for the most part.
Outside Curry. Shoots. Bogut kicks to Curry. From the arc. And that one's good. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And he gets it to go.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Shot to stop the run. That's good. Irving's got 20 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Curry just giving them fits. He has 23 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Mozgov. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense, and they might not be down for long.
Curry kicks to Green. He dishes it to Bogut. A 3-ball. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Irving from long range.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Green, the pass to Bogut. They kick it out to Green. Back to Bogut. Pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire. Io non dormo quando